What is up, guys? We're back with another episode of AHS Insider, and to kick off today's episode, we're going to have my new show, Outside the Classroom, with me, Jacob Bodie. As spring weather rolls around, many outdoor activities will be available to the public. Hiking, to name one of the many outdoor activities, is great for the whole family. The point of interest in today's segment is Mount Tom. Great for hiking, Mount Tom is a popular attraction for anyone looking to do an outdoor activity. Mount Tom State Reservation, located in Holyoke, is 1,202 feet tall, making it a great peak to summit in an afternoon of hiking. With a variation of trails for beginners and experts at hiking, it is a great summit to climb. Mount Tom has some great scenery to view on your afternoon hike. Fun fact, Mount Tom was a ski resort prior to closing in 1998 for 36 years. And that has been it for today's segment of Outside the Classroom with Jacob Bodie. And up next, it's Jamie with Wacky Weather.
Hi, my name's Jamie Cavalon, and today on my new show, Wacky Weather, we'll be talking about tornadoes. Most tornado activity begins in March and can last until July in some areas. The biggest hotspot for tornadoes can be seen in Tornado Alley, which spans from the Dakotas all the way down to Texas. While most tornadoes can be found here, it is not unusual for tornadoes to form all over the United States. Now that we know where tornadoes can be found, let's take a look at how they form. For a tornado to form, you need both cool and hot, moist air. When these two form together, they cause the atmosphere to become unstable. When the atmosphere becomes very unstable, a wall cloud and supercell are formed. A wall cloud is really formed when the cold updraft meets with the warm downdraft. Once these two start to meet, rotation begins and the funnel slowly starts turning down towards the ground. Once the tornado is actually on the ground, hail and other precipitants can form, and once these precipitants form, they can actually hide the tornado, so it's hard to see. Now we know how they are formed, we can go and see how we distinguish how damaging. The severity of tornadoes can be distinguished with the enhanced Fujita scales. This allows meteorologists to detect the severity of tornadoes based off damage and top wind speed. Tornadoes within the EF0 through 2 tornadoes can be seen at the lower end of the scale, with the highest wind speed of an EF2 tornado being 135 miles an hour. The lower down the table you go, the more severe you get with the EF3 through EF5 tornadoes, in which an EF5 tornado can top winds of more than 200 miles an hour. These tornadoes can decimate towns and homes. The largest ever tornado is the El Reno tornado, in which, even though it produced EF3 damage due to it occurring in rural areas, it was classified as an EF5 tornado and topped winds of 300 miles an hour and was 2.6 miles wide. Here in western Massachusetts, we can look back to the June 1st tornado, which was also an EF3, but not as large as the El Reno tornado, and topped wind speed of 106 miles an hour. Next up is Liam with Inside the Classroom.
Welcome to Inside the Classroom, where today we'll be learning about broadcast journalism.
I mean, it's kind of a good idea if you're like a sophomore, junior, or senior, but for freshmen it's a lot of work, especially with everything else we have to do.
So broadcast journalism has been a class for 2.5 years. You can take it as a semester course, or you can take it as a full year course. You can take it for multiple years, which is really unique to classes at AHS, and you get an honors credit for taking it for multiple years, the entire year. Some of these students are honors students behind me, and they have mentors, peers. They mentor peers who are first semester students and help them learn the workflow of generating an idea, writing a script, using the camera to capture footage like Liam is now, capturing it into computer editing, producing what we call an ENG package, electronic news gathering, and then bring it into the TriCaster, which is a hardware and a live TV production studio, and generating a live-to-tape TV production, and then broadcasting it on Channel 12, locally on cable, Comcast cable.
Now let's go to Dom with Meme Review.
What's up, AHS? It's Dom Zamp. Welcome to my new show, Meme Review.
Welcome to Meme Review, the show where we review the spiciest memes of the month and rate them.
Today we have an epic selection of fire memes to be reviewed. First up we have Big Chungus. Quick fact about this meme, it was created by someone from East Longmeadow, so that's pretty cool. To be honest, I don't understand the appeal of this meme though, and I think it's an extremely overrated and stale meme. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Maybe a little bit higher a few months ago, but for now it's sitting at a 5. Next meme. Next we have a meme that I find a lot more funny and entertaining. That is the many forms of the Let Me In meme. These memes range from just flat out funny to very relatable, making them very dynamic and therefore widespread memes across many audiences and communities. 9 out of 10. Next meme. For the last meme of today, we got what you've all been waiting for, PewDiePie versus T-Series. The ongoing race to be the most subscribed YouTube channel has spawned a massive community of people rooting for the veteran favorite PewDiePie to win against the large music corporation. Epic meme, 9.5 out of 10. Tune in next month for another epic meme review. Up next is Erin with Health and Wellness.
Hi, I'm Erin and welcome to Health and Wellness. Today we're learning about how walking and anxiety can really help us.
Walking, it's something we all do and it can really help us. And anxiety, we all get symptoms of anxiety, but how do we stop it? Some studies show that regular exercise works for some people and can help reduce the symptoms of anxiety. So back to walking, how can walking help with some of the anxiety we have from day-to-day worries? Just a 10-minute walk may help with coping of some of that anxiety. Exercise can work quickly to alleviate some anxiety. Some ideas to make your walk fun, maybe you go with a friend, maybe you listen to music, or if you have a dog, take them for a walk. Or if it's available for a walk, it can really bring up the mood in yourself and help with those anxiety thoughts.
Next up is Aiden with Spaced Out.
Welcome to Spaced Out.
Space, a near timeless and unbelievably beautiful place where everything has and ever will be. Most of us will never live a day on the moon or on Mars. Our feet may never touch the cold void of space. Stars we see are places we may never get to go to. A place of truly unreachable beauty and wonder. With all the fast pace and ambition of our interstellar home, we seem to forget how small we really are in the cosmos. With the sun orbiting the center of the galaxy, just as we orbit the sun, millions of other planets orbiting other suns, orbiting other galaxies. There are an estimated 300 billion planets in our galaxy. With each of the 100 billion stars have only 3 planets. And there are 100 billion galaxies. That means in our universe, there is about 10 trillion stars, with each galaxy containing at least 100 billion stars and 300 billion planets. That means that in our universe, there are over 3 octillion planets.
Now that you've been thoroughly spaced out, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ryan Brown. Look up AHS Insider on YouTube and you'll find it. You also have it online.